Hey, this was recorded live on twitch.tv/MrWeirdology, so if you want to support me in a live format, you can go follow me there, it would mean a lot. And now, welcome to a tier list video about which final smashes would be the most painful. The premise is pretty self-explanatory, and the tiers range from anything from stuff that would not hurt me at all to stuff that would kill me horribly in a glorious fashion. So with that out of the way, let's get into the video and start with our first character, Minecraft Steve. Enjoy the show! I feel like Steve is a good starter. We are starting off with a literal bang. Not only would I be dead, as you can see, we have big dead, and right above dead, we have uh-oh. Not only am I dying, if I were to survive that would be some heavy PTSD. Easy top tier, right off the bat. Min, okay. So I was watching a video before going over all of these final smashes, and it made me realize, I feel like a lot of these would kill me. You know? Well, okay, here's the thing. I don't know if it would kill me, because the whole thing about arms is like, it's in the future, right? When people are fighting with like mechanical or like biologically evolved arms. And obviously, if Min can shoot lasers out of her body and some random Chad can just tank it in the gut, I think there's a chance for me to survive. It's definitely got me fucked up. Like, you notice how every single member of the arms team is just individually like, just straight up Jotaro Kuja aura-ing me, and then I get shot with a giant-ass laser beam. I'm hospitalized for months, probably in a coma. I think I can hang on, though. Okay, Violet. So I know full well that this is no ordinary kinky sword whip contraption. This is literally a god blade. Something tells me I'm not making it out of that one. Yeah, I think I'm big dead. Big dead. Supernova. Okay, so first off, you're getting smacked by the big-ass yardstick sword. Then you are getting... Now that I look at this, I don't think I can make it. That's like, not only am I like insta-killed, but like I'm getting like so severely overkilled that not a single infinitely small atom is going to survive this impact. Being launched through like, what was that, 2-3 planets? No, I'm big dead. I think Steve's goes higher. Let's not forget that like, if somebody's like, oh man, MrWeirdology died so suddenly, he was so young. Oh, how'd he die? Oh yeah, he was launched with a 7-foot-long sword into the galaxy, went directly through like a whole planet. Like you become a legend after that, right? Like you gotta show up in a couple local newspapers. Harry, big man. That's an, okay, all right, let's do a little play-by-play here. Here's the point, you can actually see it right here where my legs are blown clean off. All right, so legs gone out of the picture. Kidney mush, it is exploded. Okay, and right here, you ever see those Mortal Kombat X-ray videos? This is where I get slammed down onto the ground and then the camera zooms in and you see my ribs crack as I yeah, that's fucking me up bad. Now, I'm gonna say something here. I'm gonna put that in like a solid fucked up. But I think the point of the fucked up tier, it relies on a singular question. Even if the chances are absolutely really small, can I still make it out of there? And I think the answer is yes. Okay, next one. Banjo is launching you, they don't really say how high in the air. Not only are you gonna have to face the impact of all of those little fuckers, but also on top of that, you're gonna have to face the impact of the fall. I think that goes right here. Yeah, so, yeah, okay. Yeah, actually, I'm not considering this. In this theoretical, right now, I get plopped in front of this character and they just do their worst. I'm not wearing any armor or anything. I don't have big, fat, jumbled up muscles that are gonna like bounce a sword off of my pectorals like rubber. I just straight up die. Probably not as hard as Violet. Next. All right, here's the thing. So when Joker is charging at you here, he is very much holding a knife. And then it shows the little, the drawings of his friends. They're just unarmed. You're getting jumped by 4 dudes. One of them has a knife. That's true, actually. That is a great point. One of the dudes is just a cat. I think Joker's is like a step down. Oh, Piranha Plant. This is just fucked up. So this part is fine. This part, I'm puking real bad, but like, I'm okay. This part, on the other hand, ow. Yeah, I think I'm more than likely to survive it than to not. Can I say that? I think I'm fine. Me Gunner. I don't think, look man, I've seen a lot of Dragon Ball. I think that's just eviscerating me. Frame 1. We got Mario. Okay, we're gonna put Mario. right here. Yahoo! You know, while we're at it, let's just talk about Dr. Mario. What is Dr. Mario throwing at me? The pills just kind of remind me of like trampoline parks, the like really light inflatable like plastic toys and shit like that. Like somebody just blew up a big like inflatable pill and just whacked me with it. Like it's not gonna do nothing, but it's not gonna do much. Donkey Kong, okay, all right. When I get shuttled into the hospital, they're gonna be like, Jesus Christ, what hit you? And I'm gonna be like, it was a gorilla. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 33. Yeah, definitely big chillin' coma mode. Under Terry, my legs are still there. Okay. This is just, so for those of you who have played Breath of the Wild, this is an ancient arrow. If used on enemies other than guardians and bosses, the enemy and its weapons vanish. I'm straight dead. It's like a quick and painless one. All right, Samus. Yeah, this is just, we don't even have to look at the full thing. This is just the same exact thing as Sans, except it's bigger. That's a big time dead. Yoshi. This one video of Yoshi was literally why I did this entire video. I was just thinking about how absolutely horrible of a way to die that would be. I'm gonna put it at the top of fucked up because once again, I gotta reiterate, there's a small chance that I'm making it out of here. Maybe those Yoshis start charging down and only like one of them it runs over me and it like turns around and kind of gives me like the, hey, sorry bro, you know? I like my odds. Kirby. Right there, that's where I die. This part right here is where he is chopping me up to prepare me for dinner. So I'd be like dead. Fox's just looks, yeah, that looks so painful. You're getting run over by a fighter jet. At best, you are about to die. You are then launched into space. You are then hit by a firing squad. And then they just straight, like they didn't need to do the last part. They didn't need to do like any part past hitting you with the spaceship, but like they did. It's just severe overkill. Probably merits an S tier. Pikachu. Okay, let's really think about this. Would the electricity kill me? It most likely kills me, but there have been people who got struck by lightning and survived. Lightning is 1 million. Oh my God. Yeah, that's so survivable. Easy clap. Luigi, okay. Luigi sucks you into a vacuum and pops you out. My brother is a Luigi man. He's a die-hard fan of Luigi, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm talking from the heart here. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh God. Ah. Ness, you're getting bombarded by a series of meteorites? You expect me to survive that? I think it's like right here. Same for Lucas. Captain Falcon. So actually, fun fact, if you look right there, you can literally just watch as my soul exits my body and moves on to the next plane of existence. You can watch me traverse permanently into the ethereal realm. Yeah, no, that's Big Dead. Jigglypuff. Okay, can we just look at this real quick? What part of this is supposed to hurt me? I guess the quick expansion. I don't think that's really gonna do much of anything to me. I'll put Jigglypuff under Dr. Mario. Don't fucking. Speaking of not at all painful, Peach activates her final smash. You fall asleep. You wake up, there are peaches and a beautiful woman next to you. I think this is the easiest open and shut case of that was it that I have ever seen. Bowser. Okay, so Bowser go real big and Bowser punch. That's a real big fist. That's like getting hit by a bus. That said, many have been hit by buses before, and they just got free tuition out of it. So I think it's okay. Ice climbers. I understand what they're going for here. They don't have a lot of source material to go off of. It's just a mountain. It might be like really cold, but I don't see anything except for the pterodactyl floating above head damaging you that much. I mean, you might like slip and fall, but like that's just a mountain. Cheek. Okay, yeah. Oh my God. Look at how big that fucking knife is. And that's going in me? That's gonna be internal bleeding for days, dude. I think given the precedent we've already set with the rest of these, it's probably not going higher than fucked up. But I think of the fucked up, it is probably the most... is it though? I think it's right under Donkey Kong. Zelda. I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna say, just for funsies, that this is a black hole and that not only am I big dead, literally the rest of the universe is big dead. Black hole, bye-bye. Yeah. Marth. Here's the deal with Marth. He holds up his sword, and then he just goes for the singular, the pelly. What's this move? The jab. Now, I'm not saying I come out of this without a scrape, but I mean, if you've looked at Marth's sword, I mean, not to hate on the guy, but like, got a bit of a pencil sword. Yeah, I mean, it definitely depends on where he skewers me. Because if it's through the heart, dead time. If it's through like my left arm, I'm okay. Link, oh, that's bad. That's dead. I don't care if a kid is swinging that sword or like the most proficient swordsman on the face of the planet. I'm like dead and a half. Ganondorf? So this is the instant death. That's hiding the body. That's just disrespectful. That's just disrespecting the dead more than anything. So let's put this into consideration. Mewtwo is a psychic type. If this is like mind damage, which I'm gonna go with solely off of the purpose of, I don't know which one it is, but that one just sounds more fun. Does that kill me? Mewtwo has killed many people. Not to mention he is mega evolved. So I'm probably hella dead. I feel like this is also just like a very, very mentally scarring death. So, okay, this one is the same as Marth and Lucina. Yes, but the fire that's incorporated in there, that's gonna hurt a lot more. It is only 1 slash. Not gonna kill me? Yeah, we'll put it under Bowser. Oh, right, next is Chrom, right? Okay, he got the 1-2. I think he's above the others. For this sole purpose alone, that it is 2 swipes and not 1. Mr. Game & Watch. So here's what I'm wondering. When we're like here, I'm following. That ain't looking good. But it seems to me as though he just grabs me and then just kind of discards me. Like, there's no off stage in the real world. Unless you're a flat earther, then you're just dumb. Like, what's he gonna do? He just a hug. A suction cuppy hug. It would be an experience. I would love to know what all of those girls in the hentais feel like. Moving on. Okay, so he lightning strikes you up. Then he starts slashing you with his sword. Perfect, yeah, okay. So, there are probably about like 2 or 3 points here where I would just die. Yeah, I mean, I think this is just clean cut, simple as that. I die straight up. Now, it's probably like right here, because there are just so many instances. I have options for when my body wants to finally just give up. You ever get hit by a heavenly Pegasus before? I haven't. I can only assume that it is akin to getting hit by a horse. You know, if I had to guess, that does not feel good. But I think I can make it out of there A-okay. Honestly, I think it's under Bowser. Next up is Dark Pit, I assume. This is just a gun. He's just shooting me with a gun. However, it's just 1 hit. That can't be that bad. Here, a little above pit. Okay, 0 suit. So this is just the same thing as Samus. Like, this is just prolonged, unnecessary death. Wario. What are the physical capabilities of Wario, man? What's he gonna do when he sends me into the SmackDown? And more importantly, what's gonna be more painful in that situation? The punches or the fart? Because I think people would sleep on the fart. I think that fart is honestly what puts it over gun. The snakes right here, I would just like to reiterate, you don't need to launch like 6 missiles at me, you know? Like 1 would kill me, but like you're sending like a baker's dozen. I think it's a pretty painful death. Like, yeah, this has already been discussed. I'm just dead. Probably more painfully so than Meta Knight. Pokemon Trainer. Yeah, I would no longer be walking this mortal plane. I'm just not looking too hot coming out of that. Diddy Kong. Up until that last point, I think I'm doing okay. He's bonking me in the air. But then he launches that thing into me and it blows up. I'm probably not looking too hot. I think I can clinch it out, but I think it ain't gonna be pretty. Yeah, I think that's right under Terry. Sonic. So if Sonic is hitting me with not only like a full speed launch, but also he has all of the Chaos Emeralds, I think that is akin to getting hit by about 6 race cars. We're gonna put him 1 above Captain Falcon. Yeah. DDD. Okay, first off, can I just say I love this final smash. The missiles just like concave my entire abdomen, and then the hammer just kind of like splits me in half. Like, it's gonna make my head just pop out of my body like a rock'em sock'em robot. You're not gonna be pushing that one back down. Olimar, okay. Olimar was another big one that I thought about. So just imagine somebody just blasts you with a full-on spaceship, a rocket. You just get blasted with that. Not only are you full-on Anakin Skywalkered, but then you have just a horde of monsters tear you apart limb from limb. That is quite possibly one of the worst ways to die that I can possibly imagine. Oh, and then he lands back down on you. Of course. Yeah, just gotta finish you off there. Yeah, this is same as the Samus's, same as Stance. But we're gonna put him right here. Because it's still, I mean, you're still dead, but like, this is by Lucario, you know, he's cool. Rob, yep, more of the same stuff. Yeah, those lasers would hurt a lot, and it sucks that he starts with the small ones, because at first you're just getting shot by the little ones. After that, he comes in with the big laser, and then you're just getting full, like, Dragon Ball, like, and then after that, he's coming in with the huge laser, and there will be no traces of your body. We're gonna put Toon Link above Young Link, because I don't know the potential strength of a cartoon, and that scares me. Villager, okay. So villagers and Isabels are like the same thing. They just build a house, and then it just blows the fuck up. So honestly, I think the only damage you're sustaining, the house blowing up, and then the impact of the fall, yeah, I think that's gonna break a couple bones, but no more than that. We're gonna put it like right here. Isabel's house is also bigger. All right, Mega Man. So Mega Man sucks you into a black hole, which then activates his let's just fuck you up in all colors of the rainbow, the attack. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a similar circumstance to Zelda. Wii Fit Trainer, okay. What are these? Like with most of these things, it's like, oh, it's a laser. This has been clearly defined in sci-fi. I just don't understand what this is and how it could hurt me. This just feels like the physical personification of berating somebody for not going to the gym enough. We're gonna put her here because maybe it's painful. All right, Rosalina and Luma. You just got a bunch of stars getting pelted at you. The only thing that these big ass stars could be is like the star pieces or the little guys, the Lumas. And I can't imagine either of those being horribly painful, but we're gonna put it up here. Little Mac. This is very similar to Donkey Kong. It looks like he's hitting you a lot more than Donkey Kong, though. We're gonna say that he's probably a step ahead of Donkey Kong. Yeah, Greninja. This is like the same deal as like Meta Knight, Ike, all those guys. Big Dead. Big Time, did somebody, Big Time Dead. E-Brawler. Same exact thing, except he do be using his fists, though. I think that's probably top of that tier. The Sword Fighter. Yeah, what are these things? Are they like wind slashes? He's just swinging his sword so hard that it creates a sonic burst. I buy it. Yeah, it'd probably fuck me up. Palutena, straight up black hole, and then laser. I think that's like in between Zelda and Mega Man. Pac-Man. So in this reality, I am literally just being consumed, eaten alive. You know, if I had to write down, you know, my Christmas wish list of favorite and least favorite ways to die, being eaten alive would probably go pretty low on that list, which is why I think Pac-Man would probably go in top tier. Okay, yeah, this is probably the worst of all of these, because not only do you have two people, but one of them is using fire and one of them is using sword. I'm gonna give it to you straight. That's gonna hurt. Yep, Dolk. Okay, yeah, this is another one of those instances where I'm just getting jumped by his friends. However, as opposed to Joker, these guys have swords and weapons, it seems. What kind of club is that? I don't know, that doesn't look like the kind I'd want to get hit with. Yeah, they're all packing heat. I think I stand some chance of surviving, though. The 5v1, they've all got weapons, but like, I mean, they could just take pity on me and just, let's get out of here. This guy's weak as shit. He's not fighting back. Okay, here's the deal with this final smash. This is just paint. This is just a dude painting. That's not painful, that's just a prank. That's just like a 2016 YouTube channel. Duck Hunt. Yeah, okay, so this is literally just like, I'm getting shot at by a firing squad. No, I think I definitely die. That's literally like a death sentence. We're gonna go with probably dead there. Ryu and Ken, right. Yeah, so that right there fucked me up. This right here hurts bad. Honestly, may I be so bold as to say, I think that's honestly one of the lower ones. Ken's are a little bit different though, right? Yeah, that's definitely fucking me up a little bit more. He had the full combo on me. And this one is just a literal pillar of fire. I'm dead as a dick from that. So we're just gonna meet in the middle there. I think we'll go one up above Brawler. Cloud? Yeah, this is, you are just watching in real time as I just like die like 6 times over. Corrin? Yeah, so I'm literally just getting hit with a water tornado here. Honestly, could be worse. Some would call that a small tsunami hitting you head on. I call that a potential personal trip to Splash Town. Potato. It's just water. Bayonetta. Right here, I'm fine. Right here, not as fine. Similarly to Pac-Man, that's the end of me. So we're gonna put her a little bit above Pac-Man, because I am still being eaten alive. But in this instance, I'm being eaten alive after getting the shit kicked out of me by a beautiful woman. That's my final say on that. Inkling, we're gonna go back to the Bowser Jr. argument. This is pain. Pain ain't gonna hurt anybody. That said, this time it's being fired out of a cannon as opposed to 2 lazy brush strokes across the screen, which, by the way, how does that get emulated in real life? Yeah, that's easy. That's just pain. All right, Ridley, that's just really gonna suck. Look at that thing flying away. My God, shot off into the vacuum of space before you are absolutely eviscerated by a giant dragon breathing fire. All right, Simon and Richter, you're getting sent into a coffin, getting bashed on the ground. That sucks. Tossed up in the air. Now, what are these? I have no clue what these are, so I am forced to assume these are just the power of God. You know what? I'll tell you what. Not to toot my own horn here, but I'm a pretty good boy. Let's just cut out the part earlier where I was talking about hentai. I'm a chill dude. I don't think God would need to smite me. I'm just chilling. So I don't think this would hurt me. I think I would just get smacked around in a coffin by 2 large, muscular men, which is why we are going to put these, yeah, like right here. In K. Rool. Really similar to Ridley's, right? Yeah, it just fucking sucks. Easy, big time, dead. And Incineroar. Okay, he's tossing you around, smacks you up. Yeah, I mean, this looks like yeah, that's dead. That's 100% dead. I think the explosion at the end puts him like right there. So, whoo-wee! Let me shrink myself a little bit. Hello up there. It's me, but tiny now. Here is our final tier list. Honestly, I think it's pretty accurate. From uh-oh, to big dead, to fucked up, to pain o'clock, ouchie, and then finally, that was it. There we have it. Thank you all for watching. Go on to my Twitch, where I say undeniably incriminating things about myself that can no longer be deleted because they're on the internet, and that means they're there forever. And you get to catch them live. Buy my merch. It is out now. It is beautiful. I made it myself, and I think you will like it. So spend your money. Give me money. Oh, bye-bye.